Making money in the early game. You first start off in the trap. Don't let all of the buttons overwhelm you. The two most important buttons are the pricey re-up button and the serve button. Pricey re-up calls Tez, the drug delivery boy, to come and bring you a selections of drugs at a premium price. As we all know, dealers that deliver always take forever to get to you. So clicking the pricey re-up button will advance one day. The serve button will summon one fiend for you to serve. As long as the fiend is within the radius of Dre, you can sell them any drug you have in your possession. Make sure you are paying attention to the customer serve info text. As it reaches 20, the day will advance. Trapping efficiently. If you're able to sell 15 or more units of any combination of drugs per transaction, you will receive a heat reduction of 1. 17 units is a heat reduction of 2. 18 units is a heat reduction of 3. With more problematic drugs like crack, this is helpful, but overall, your heat reduction isn't enough to stop the overall heat from rising, while trapping with less problematic drugs like weed can result in a reduction of your overall heat if you sell a large enough quantity. Pickpocketing. Pickpocketing is a great way to make a little bit of money with a very small risk. Well, as long as you're not carrying any drugs or weapons on you. If you're stopped by police, you can typically hit the he's got nothing on him option, as long as you're not dealing with a dirty cop. Warning, be wary of the rookie cop. At low levels of fitness, it is near impossible to outrun him. Breaking and entering. Breaking and entering is one of the most dangerous but profitable ways to make money in the early game. You can receive these opportunities by going to the park and hitting the chill button. Most days nothing will be going on and the day will advance, but don't let that make you discouraged. Once you do get the opportunity, it can be very lucrative. Once you get a B&E opportunity, make sure you go to the mall and buy a ski mask to conceal your identity. Warning, if you do not have a ski mask, you will be unable to participate in the B&E opportunity. In the B&E menu, you have two options, fuck a plan and watch home. In the early game, it's best to go with the fuck a plan option. While it is more risky, you will waste less time and reduce the possibility of running into unforeseen obstacles. The watch home button allows you to scout the location, giving you invaluable information that may lead to valuable items and less of a possibility of running into police or enemies. Every time you click the watch home button, the day advances and you gain a little more information. Once you finish scouting the location, click the break in button and reap your reward. Note, if someone is in the location, you must have a weapon for a home invasion. Pharmacy. Pharmacy opportunities can only be obtained by chilling at the park. Once you have a pharmacy opportunity, go to the map and click on the P icon. Note, pills are the only items in the pharmacy opportunity that can be sold directly to the customer. The rest are used as enhancers in the Coke Mix minigame. Note, it's a good idea to have at least $1,000 when you go to pharmacy opportunities to maximize on the products that can be bought, but any amount will do. Deliveries. Weed and coke deliveries are a great way to make a substantial amount of cash, but may or may not be available due to lack of funds. In the current version of the game, a pound of weed is $2,200 and a key of coke is $17,500. If you don't have enough money, the opportunities will still pop up, but you won't have enough money to capitalize on them. Also, to complete a weed delivery, you must have a book bag, which will increase the size of your inventory. In order to complete a coke delivery, you must own a vehicle, which will also increase your inventory capacity.